Good Monday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. Happy 4th of July. Hey, Google, why do we celebrate the 4th of July?
On the website positivelyosceola.com, they say, the 4th of July, also called Independence Day, celebrates the passage of the Declaration of Independence. The original American colonies quested for freedom from Great Britain, so on July 2, 1776, the Continental Congress voted in favor of that independence.
Correct. The grand experiment. But be that as it may, happy 4th of July, and never worry about what you cannot change. What else? Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. Right now, if there's anything you want to be doing, better be doing it because time's a passing. But anyway, hey, Google, tell us a joke.
What's a pig's favorite karate move? A pork chop.
Cute. Anyway, I had some visitors yesterday. First visitors were Gary, who's a car painter, and Julian, who's works with Section 8 Housing Urban Development HUD. And good morning, guys. Thank you for dropping by. Also, they were from Albuquerque, I think, and then we had some visitors from where? Los Alamos? No, wrong. I'll think of it in a minute. But anyway, it was Annie, Joy, and Randy Kirk. I won't mention your last name. But anyway, thank you for coming by, and I appreciate y'all coming by for a visit. And let's see, I think Joy's son was in the rodeo here and won first place on the Bronco something. But anyway, uh, thank you again for coming by. Enjoy the visit. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your life. Anyway, having said that, moving along to what? Me, been living in an RV a long time. This is a Class C motorhome, not classy, but Class C. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's okay with me. Maybe living in it a long time. Can't seem to get anything. Well, I'm not going to build anything. That's too much trouble. But if I can find something built somewhere in an area I might want to live out my older days, then I might do that. But having said that, moving along to Ralph P. Happy Independence Day, Rusty, and to all Rangers. The old stinking goats as well. Well, we'll do the one-eared goat here. There's the one-eared stinking goat giving you a stinking goat kiss this morning. This person's name is War Road. Okay, not the parade, but people waiting for it. Good one, Rusty. Meds, remember the meds. Yeah, well, I am remembering the meds, and today for the noon video, you will see the parade because today is July the 4th, and I wanted it to be a July the 4th parade and rather than a July 2nd parade. Okay? So that's why I did it the way I did it. You know, if you'll always notice that I have a tendency to do me. You understand? I do me, you do you. So be that moving right along to Boondocking with Dennis. Very happy for Levi Beautiful Spot. Check his channel out on YouTube, Boondocking with Dennis. Anyway, James Joyce, not the author, I guess, but James Joyce. Your opinion is correct. This is on buying real estate today. Making an offer means absolutely nothing, and some of the commenters below are dead wrong about your offer being a contract. Even if the real estate agent or the seller verbally accepted your offer, it does not matter and is irrelevant. Yeah, everyone needs to look up statute of frauds, which states certain contracts must be in writing. I think if it's over $500, it must be in writing and signed by the buyer and seller. Doesn't have to be notarized. But anyway, thank you, James Joyce. That is good information. So enjoy your day. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty Thompson. And then we've got, let's hold on here, Scotty Thompson. Yeah, cool video. Thank you. The mass bowler from Wisconsin. That was on the parade stuff. Anyway, yeah, that was just the prelims. And then today you get the full dose. Don Jones, best years of my life when I was still rodeoing and we staying at the rodeo grounds in living quarter horse trailers. We would walk maybe 100 yards and watch the parade. And that night after the rodeo, they would pull a flatbed trailer into the arena loaded down with fireworks. Best fireworks I've ever seen. Little Capitan knows how to get it done. Side note, we had our horses in outdoor stall panels. It where'd it go? It kept a bunch of us very busy trying not to allow the horses to break out, or we might not have found some the next morning, but many kudos to the little village. Yeah, thank you very much. He talks about Smoky Bear Cafe. Thank you very much, Don Jones. Glad you enjoyed it here. D. Anderson, were there any food trucks? Not trucks, there were some food booths. They set up the little tent things. There were a few of those, yes, and the city was giving out free hot dogs. RV Living with the Geezer, big 3 day celebration in Fort Davis, thousands in town, coolest fourth in Texas is their slogan. Well, it is the coolest fourth in Texas for sure. I mean, no kidding. Anyway, having said that, thank you, RV Living with the Geezer. RV Living with the Geezer, you lived out in Fort Davis in an RV park, didn't you? Well, you might want to shoot me an email at rusty78609@gmail.com and let me know which one you were staying at, because I may be going to Fort Davis for a few days or a month here in the near future, and I'd like to know which one of those places is the best in your opinion. Again, rusty78609@gmail.com. Thank you, RV Living with the Geezer. Check that channel out. Diddy Holloway, there's one thing you're missing in Texas, chiggers. Oh boy. Be glad to send you some. Every time I pick vegetables from our garden, I get covered. Needless to say, I'm miserable. Can't even get our okra like I want to. Did you have okra on your farm in Kennedy, Texas? Yeah, we did. We had okra. We sure did. I don't know. We may have had chiggers too. But nobody ever said anything about them. Yeah, chiggers get under your skin, and they're terrible. This is the Dogman Chronicles. He says, thanks for the preview, Rusty. Hope you have an enjoyable Independence Day. Me too. Thank you, Dogman Chronicles. Check that channel out on YouTube. Dad Vid Only, that's on the Discount Tire Stuff, says, not really New Jersey, pay $14 an hour, assistant manager, and 5 years later I'm still busting my hiney in the shop because of lack of workers. Anyway, whatever. So it says, and I'm 47 years old and can't wait for my new job. Well, good. Whatever you got to do, guy, do it. You do you. This is it's Dana Diggle says, don't these people know who you are? No, they didn't and didn't care. Didn't see one of them ask for an autograph. Say forth to you, Rusty. No, not many people know who I am. No, and that's fine. Moose Knuckle, Rusty, you always keep us laughing. That was on Beer 30. Well, a little humor goes a long way. John Jackson says, Levi, you did a great job clearing out the view. Very nice. Yeah, it is nice up there on Levi's Mountain, Levi's Camp. Daisy Muffin, here's a riddle. Why is Levi like Viagra? He's constantly lifting weights and maintaining a state of muscle hardness. Well, whatever, he does him, Daisy. And why don't you crawl on out there and check him out and get it over with, honey? Anyway, Rusty, your voice is like a 3-finger shot of double rum moonshine, very smooth and easy to swallow. I don't know, Daisy. You might want to try your meds again, or have you got out of the asylum yet? I mean, are you still in? Huh? Anyway, Sharon Spencer, I'd put bathroom. Oh, this is on the tiny home. Got 3 of them in a row here. I'd put bathroom where, as he said, kitchen. But if you had a fire under stair landing, I don't know, anyone upstairs wouldn't be able to get out. Yeah, well, if you think about the negative, anyway, it says, where's the bathroom? It's outside on the ground. You just poop on the ground. Scotty Thompson, it's 63 degrees now in Superior, Wisconsin. Very cool weather, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty. Hey, Google. Well, Google's updating right now. Scotty Thompson, cool comment call. Thank you, Scotty, the mass bowler from Wisconsin. James Ortiz, Levi's property is on the old LeMay Ranch. Johnny LeMay said when he was a kid, he was in the barn smoking cigars when his oldest brother, Lemoyne LeMay, caught him and gave him a severe whooping. Both of those guys are gone now. Same person says the area around Levi Place. Oh, okay. Anyway, oh, he says it was the old LeMay Ranch, and he says I was at that lot years ago. It looks the same. Well, thank you, James Ortiz, for that input. Driver Dan got well, thumbs up to you, and then he says, Rusty, thanks for always delivering common sense reminders. Really appreciate your good-natured sharing and looking forward to enjoying Capitan Parade. That's coming up today. Thank you, Driver Dan. Mr. Panda, love the desert small town lifestyle. Yeah, I do too. It's this is a place here. I'll keep this lot here, and as far as putting anything on it, I doubt it. But I am, I'm keeping my eyes open for there's a couple of places that I could live year round because of the climate that I'm looking at, and we'll see how it goes. But finding a year-round place is one thing, and then finding a place there that you can afford to live is another. Anyway, Dee Anderson, her cardio was good, so she can spend countless hours waltzing with Matilda. Yeah, she sure can. She's gone forever. The life and times of Crazy Patrick on comment call. There's a really nice looking small park model mobile home at one of the local dealers here in Las Cruces. I will try to do a video on it. I will let you know when I post so you can check it out. I think it would look great on your lot. I don't know if it, see, the thing about it is, if it says it's a park model mobile home, possibly. If it's a park model RV, then it won't. If it's titled as an RV, they're not going to let you live in it year round. Al Fur, thumbs up. Sashi Smith, thanks for sharing. Fun, you're very welcome. This is on comment call. Sam Buchanan, it says here in Benton, Arkansas, Kroger's gasoline is $4.02, Walmart is $3.99, Costco's $3.90. That's $1 cheaper than out here. Well, than here in Capitan. In Carrizozo yesterday, I got gas for $4.55. And anyway, Sean Nieto says, "Are you still Starman? How is Starlink working for you?" Well, I don't. It isn't working for me at all because I don't have it anymore. I sent it back because I didn't want to pay $125 a month. They went up twice from the time I ordered it till the time I got it. They went from 90 to 100, then to 125 if you're mobile. And I thought, well, shit, that's a little more than I want to pay. But I'm told that the Starlink device is very easy to set up and that it works great. That's all I can say. Rich H says, dump that contractor now, get someone who cares. No, the contractor's been dumped. I'm not going to do anything on building here. If the winters, I've never lived here in the winter, so I'm kind of guessing. But if I felt like the winters here were going to be comfortable, then I would stay here year round. I would. I'd figure out a way to do that. But since I'm not real sure of that, I'm going to look at some other places because it's getting close. I said by the time I'm 80, I wanted to have a spot to live year round and probably finish out RVing about age 85 if I'm healthy. As long as I've got my health, my vision's still good now because of the cataract surgery. And so my hearing's still good. What'd you say, Rusty? My hearing's still good. What did you say? My hearing is still good. Oh, okay. There. See, my hearing's still good. Anyway, Paul S., happy 4th of July, Rusty, or July Eve. Thank you, Paul S. Anyway, this is Dale Pointer, 4th of July. It says the 4th of July, 246 years, the country was born from blood, sweat, and tears. Freedom for all, fathers and mothers cry. The banner yet still waves, and sons and daughters still die. July the 4th, a birthday celebration. America became America. So why now the separation? Wars and wars, sacrifices honorably made, millions died over the years. Respect and appreciate this day. Yeah, it's but actually, it's I appreciate your poem. It's very good. But July the 4th is more about our independence. The fact that we signed the Declaration of Independence. It was actually just called the Grand Experiment. I mean, no country had ever tried democracy before like we were going to try, and where people had input and not just landlords and moneyed people. But the way it started out, it was just like Europe. I mean, it still is. We have change. Big fish eat little fish. It's set up for the big fish to always win. Anyway, I won't get into too much of it. But it changed only in the sense that we have the right to vote, and we're not slaves. Okay, not all of us. Well, we're wage slaves now. That changed, I guess. Snowy Bell's 12, but still the greatest country in the world, bar none. Love small towns. Thank you, Rusty. Have fun on 4th of July. Stay safe as always. Enjoy your day. Thank you, Snowy Bells 12. And we'll do a few more here. This is Doreen Dakin. Got a long comment. I'll read part of it. This is on Tiny Home. Says, I have assisted in the purchase of 3 tiny homes. I only deal with professional tiny home builders with 5+ years experience, where I can visit their business and location and view ones in the process of being built and choose every part of the structure from the trailer up to the shingles on the roof. You pick, they build. You inspect 3 to 4 times during the process, which allows you to make modifications if you desire before it's too late. They give you a date of completion and delivery, and it happens pretty much exactly on time. Anyway, it says if it is a small tiny home, then same thing. Many companies specialize in them, build and deliver. You have shown them many times on your channel. Most home building contractors where I live won't touch building individual small tiny homes unless it's a development of them. They can't make enough profit on them. No, that's true. I agree with that, Doreen. Thank you for your comment. Anyway, Cargo One. Oh, let me read this. She left another comment here. It says this is on the fact that the builder's mailbox was full. The phone mailbox says this is a red flag. I would look for a new builder, not give up on the idea. Maybe just the universe telling you there is a better builder or a different option out there. Sort of the no-show being unconscious on a gurney. He's not your guy. But anyway, no, I agree. Thank you, Doreen. Enjoy your day. Cargo One, ABC Yahoo Capitan ranked as top 10 USA small town for 4th of July celebrations. Many of those cars parked in bid arrived on Friday night. No, that's true. They were here overnight, and it's a big deal here. Of course, they have the rodeo too that goes for 4 days, I think. Eileen Faustel, love small towns. Happy 4th of July, Rusty. Thank you. Tejas Rob on the parade stuff. And I'll show you the parade. Yeah, you're going to get to see quite a bit of it. It's about a 25-minute video. And what I did, since they were starting close to right here where I live on 2nd Street, there were part of the parade people right here. And then I walked down, showed you that, and then I showed you all the parade stuff coming by as they came by. And it was a pretty private little reviewing. Anyway, there's Tejas Rob left one kind of a political thing. We'll forget that one. Fallon Davis, love it. Roger Gallimore, we'll do 2 more here and then shut her down. Roger Gallimore, all that is gold does not glitter. Not all those who wander are lost. The old song is that the strong does not wither. Deep roots are not reached by the frost. That's J.R. Tolkien or Tolkien. Thanks for the videos, Rusty. Thank you. Thanks for doing you. You're welcome. Thank you for your quote there from Tolkien. Roger Gilmore. Thank you. Here we got 2 here. Alvin Masso says, enjoy. And Dare Trixa says, good Saturday evening, sir. Well, actually, it's Monday now. But anyway, thank you, Dare Trixa from the North Sea in Germany. Thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day. In Latin, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime, but if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you 1 penny. Just click on the link, go to Amazon, and buy whatever you choose. Yeah, and do enjoy the 4th of July. Enjoy barbecue or whatever you want to do. But anyway, drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. And the only way to lose weight and keep it off, and you know it and I know it, Eat less. That's it. You know, what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds, then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress. And relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet. Do it several times a day. And then what else? Yeah, I said take deep breaths, didn't I? Yeah, do it several times a day. And then what else? Stretch, 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 stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. I mean, that's everything, okay? So common sense says add good ingredients, problem solved, right? Easy peasy. Except for one thing, don't watch the news, period. Why? You know why. It's all exaggerated crap. Jeez. But, if see it, what happened years ago in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, etc., we all formed habits of watching the news because we thought the news was giving us the real story. And sometimes it was better then, but it wasn't much better because I worked for a newspaper for 10 years, and I can tell you right now it wasn't much different at all. Every newspaper had an agenda. They were either a Democrat or Republican, and that was the agenda they put in. Their paper was slanted that way, every publication. But be that as it may, you do you, I do me. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios. Aloha from Capitan, New Mexico, guys. And the noon video will be the 4th of July parade. And let's see what the old guy's got here.
Will it be easy? No. Will it be worth it? Absolutely.
Okay, there you go. Enjoyed the 4th of July, guys. Adios. Carry on. Bye-bye.